والسباق الأخير لهذه الليلة ضمن مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان للخيول العربية الأصيلة الثامنة وفي جولاته الأخيرة. اليوم بالتأكيد نتواجد هنا في بلجيكا مثل ما ذكرنا قبل قليل. انتهينا من سباق مونديال سمو الشيخة فاطمة بنت مبارك للسيدات في نسخته الثانية عشر. اليوم أيضا هناك النسخة الثامنة من كأس المغفور له بإذن الله الشيخ زايد بن سلطان آل نهيان للفرسان، وبالتأكيد مسافة 1800 متر راح تكون حاضرة في هذا السباق اللي راح يشاركون فيه 8 خيول. أسماء قوية راح نرصدها أنا والزميل ديريك تومسون. ديريك, welcome again.
Yeah, it's good side this.
We have many good races, many good horses in this race.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, this. It's over the extended mile. The start for this race is sort of the entrance home straight, and they'll have a complete circuit in front of them. And it's now getting a little bit cold here, but it's a beautiful blue sky. We're in the shade, and this looks an absolute cracker. What I can tell you is that Richard Mullen, last year's champion jockey of the United Arab Emirates, he's here. He rides Fajr Khadiba, and that's got a good chance. Finished third last time out to the two horses that carries the colours of Al Shakab. Number 1, Al Madad, Al Nashmi. They were 1, 2, 3 here last time out, and they should dominate today. But there are 8 horses in the race. I might not finish first, second and third in the same order, but it looks a good race.
ريتشارد موريل المشاهدين الكرام راح يكون مع فجر قردبية لسيد عبد الله المنصوري المالك الإماراتي اللي متواجد اليوم في هذا السباق الخاص بالخيول العربية الأصيلة. نشوف أيضا هناك فارس قطري يتواجد في هذا الشوط، فالح بغنيم اللي راح يكون على ظهر الجواد المهدود المملوك للشقب ريسنج، اللي يملكون أيضا النشمي الخاص بأيضا شعار الشقب ريسنج. إذن حصانين نشوفهم بشعار الشقب ريسنج. نشوف نيل أشال أيضا بالرقم 3، نشوف شهر بالرقم 4، رقم 5 نشوف شارك أو شريك أو إيه من هولندا، حصان قادم من 5 انتصارات سابقة في آخر سنتين، قد يكون مرشح قوي للفوز بهذا الشوط. هناك أيضا الفرس حرة اللي تعتبر مرشحة ثانية بحكم الوزن. I'm talking about the weight for حرة. حرة had less weight for 54.5.
Yeah, and if that horse wins, you'll be shouting, hurrah, won't you? You will. The thing is, she was a good horse, but she hasn't been a good horse over the past few months and a year or so. If she recaptures that best form, so then obviously she'll take the beating. Very interesting jockey on this, Anthony Beau, born in France, in Nantes. He's a 4 times champion jockey of Q8. So there you go. He's got 750 winners to his credit. He's one of the most experienced jockeys in the world. If Hurrah comes to form, Anthony Beau's got a great chance, but she's got to recapture her best form.
Okay, what about the Netherlands horse, Shrek OA?
Yeah, Shrek OA is a good horse, trained by Karen van der Frost, one of the top girls. You know, she's a Darley award-winning trainer. She trains on the beach not far from here, if you just go up the road to Holland. This horse is all right, Shrek, but he hasn't won since about this time last year. Needs to recapture that best sort of form. I think her best chance would be with the horse that she also trains, Fajr Khadiba, the one that Richard Mullen rides. I think that probably would have the better chance. That's won 2 this season, was 3rd here last week, but there again has to beat the 2 that finished in front, Al Madad and Al Nashmi. On the book, they should finish in that order.
We have also Amir San for Shahir, for Sheikh Mohammed Al Thani.
That's right.
And I think the breeding can give him a good advantage.
Agreed. Michael Forrest has come from France to ride this. The horse won in France in May. It's a good stable. It's a good team. Number 4, Shahir, has to be a player. I can see the horse there with a furlong to run. Tudor Tricks is another horse. You'll see him. He's got cheek pieces. He's got a sheepskin noseband, so you won't miss him. He's won 2 this season. He was a good second at Newbury last time out. So Stacks look forward to. And look, here they are, just going past us now. It's a wonderful shot, this, as we see, of the horses. They're about to go out onto the track, and it is lovely. Just if we can pan left, because it is lovely and it is superb. The horse is now about to come out onto the track, and they're about to go down to the start. The sun is going down, but hasn't it been a tremendous day here? Have you enjoyed it in Ostend?
Yeah, but I feel cold.
Hang on, stay there. Hang on, I've got something for you. If I did, hang on, stay there. big fella, this is just for you.
That's
this
good.
is your present.
Thank you.
All right? If you're feeling a bit cold, and this is very special. Very few people have got this coat. There you are.
Really?
That is just, you see what I do for you?
Yeah,
Look
thank you
at
so
this.
much.
It's
You are my friend.
Look,
You're covering me daily.
Good job.
So, Derek, what do you think about the champion of this this race? Al Mahdoud or Hurra or maybe Shaher?
You like Hurra, don't you? I know you do.
I like Hurra, but I like the breeding of Al Mahdoud.
Yes, you do. It's very.
And Mayada.
You don't get much better breeding than that. It's one of those. I wish I could say one stands out. It doesn't. Apart from the one horse, the jockey who rides that, incidentally, you know him well. He's the 26-year-old from Qatar. He is called. You probably read it better than me. Go on.
Yeah, Faleh Boughnine.
He has been 2 times leader in the world rankings in endurance racing. So he's obviously an outstanding horseman. Now, can he do it against the professional jockeys on the racing circuit here? Now, it's all right doing 100-kilometer desert. This is different. Great horseman, without a doubt. But can he win? He's got what I believe to be the best horse. Number 1, Al Mahdoud. And I tell you what, the colours of Sheikh Johan absolutely flying at the moment. And Frankie Dettori, who is his principal jockey back in the UK, at Newmarket on Friday, had his 3,000th career win. And he jumped off. It was absolutely fantastic. So well done to Frankie Dettori. 3,000 winners. Former, of course, number 1 jock for Godolphin. And by the way, Godolphin had the big winner yesterday in France, in Deauville. Ribchester, spot on. William Buick flew in from Canada to take the ride. So well done, Godolphin. They won Ribchester. Another Group 1 for the boys in blue.
Another Group 1 for Godolphin by Ribchester in France, Gallup, I think.
The Prix Jacques de Marois at Deauville, big Group 1, named after a former mayor of Deauville.
Thank you so much, Derek. Yeah, you can go.
Remember to bring my coat back.
No, don't worry. إذا مشاهدينا الكرام، كان هذا حديث سريع حول الخيول والفرسان المشاركين في هذا الشوط، الجولة الثامنة من كأس المغفور له بإذن الله الشيخ زايد بن سلطان آل نهيان طيب الله ثراه، اللي راح يكون بعد لحظات من الآن بتعليق الزميل عبد الله المعمري. عبد الله تفضل، الكلمة لك.
قناة ياس تأخذكم حيث أغنى الأحداث وأكثرها إثارة وتشويقا. أكبر السباقات، أفضل المضامير، وأسرع الخيول، في فرصة للتتويج على عرش سباقات الخيل. إنه سباق السباقات، تحدي كأس بريدرز على قناة ياس.
Okay, the horses are now at the start. The horses are now at the start, and we're ready to load for the Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan Cup. This is a big Group 3. And we welcome our visitors from Abu Dhabi and the United Arab Emirates, and of course daily flights on Emirates to Brussels. And if you've never been to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, I can tell you, you're missing out. You must come. We have the world's richest race for purebred Arabians at the second weekend in November. It carries prize money of 1.2 million euros. And November in Abu Dhabi, it's beautiful. Temperature's about 29, 30 degrees. Do come. That is the scene here. We're live in Ostend. We're going live on Yas TV around the world. And please log on to the Sheikh Mansoor Festival.com and you can get a live feed. You can watch the rerun of all this wherever we are around the world. So much to look forward to. And Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan Cup. These group races are run in 14 races around the world. And the winners go forward to the richest purebred Arabian race in the world in Abu Dhabi on November the 13th. They're loading. First one to go in is Al Madad. This is the mount of Faya Bukeman. He is 2 times #1 world ranking in endurance racing. He is Tudatics being led forward in the cheek pieces. That is the mount of the Swedish Per Anders Grönberg. That's in already, 2 in. 6 more to go. The trip here is the extended mile, so they have just over 1 complete circuit, chasing a first prize of 17,500 euros. Let's see what's next to be loaded up. We have a colour change on number 7, Fajr Kwabidia. He's now in the white with the red rising sun and the red cap. The colours worn by the former champion jockey of the United Arab Emirates, Richard Mullen, now an ambassador for the Sheikh Mansour Round the World Series. Next one to be led forward is Hurrah in the blue and white checks. The colours worn by Anthony Doe, 4 times champion jockey of Kuwait. He's ridden over 750 winners, and he comes from near Nantes in France, but based in the Middle East during the winter. Goes in on the grey. Hurrah! And if that wins, you'll know what to cheer. Next one to be led forward is Fajr Kwabidia in the change of colours. Dual winner this season. Next one to go in is Shrek. You'll be shouting for Shrek, the Van der Drost team. Hasn't won since last year, but a very, very capable performer. 3 to go. In the yellow cap, Al Nashmi, ridden by Thomas Messina, who's ridden over 200 winners. He comes from near Bordeaux in France, and this horse was second to stable companion Al Madad here last week. These trained by Madame Jean-Francois Bernard, widow of a man who was one of the greatest trainers of purebred Arabians. 2 out. Here's Shahir going in the blue-white spots of His Highness Al Thani. One in France a couple of months ago. And the last to go in is Nil Ashal, the grey. Sylvia Voet on board. Good 4th in Rome and 4th on the snow in San Moritz. Stand by, we're ready to race. And they're off. Here we go in the Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan Cup. A very good start indeed. The one only towards the rear at this stage is Tudatics, but the one who wants to take it up is Shrek, being ridden along. On the inside in the maroon cap, we've got Al Madad. Up on the outside in the blue and white stars, here comes Shahir. On the wide outside, the change of colours, Fajr Kwabidia wants to get involved. On the inside in the cheek pieces runs Tudatics. Here they come past the stands with a circuit to run. Al Madad leads by a length and a half. Shahir is second, running third on the outside. We've got Fajr Kwabidia. On the inside in the red colours, it's Shrek. Behind Shrek in the cheek pieces, we've got Tudatics. Then comes the grey, Nil Ashal. Back with the leaders into the back straight. 6 furlongs left to run. Up front, number 1, Amadou. Then in second place is Shahir. In third place, we've got Fajr Kwabidia, and they're well strung out on the far side. The last horse is Hurrah. If that's going to win, Hurrah's going to have to pass 7 rivals, and not looking like it at the moment. But have they gone too fast? Halfway down the back straight, and number 1 Al Madad still leads. The horse who won here last time out. Chasing this in the blue and white stars is Shahir. Against the rails in the sheepskin cheek pieces, Tudatics. Up on the outside, we've got Fajr Kwabidia and Richard Mullen now moving into third. A little gap developing to the 4th horse. That's Nil Ashal, who's been ridden along. Then comes Al Al Nashmi on the inside. The one who's well beaten is Sheikh. Here they come back towards us. The field closing up on the leader. It is still Al-Madad who has it. Shahir now makes a run. In second place towards the outside. Here comes Fajr Kardabir on the wide outside, but having to work hard. Here in the yellow cap, Al Nashmi begins to stay on as well. Goes for home, Shahir. Shahir kicks and goes for home. Here comes Al Nashmi on the stand side, trying to cut him down. It's Shahir in the blue and white. Here comes Al Nashmi on the outside. Shahir has the lead. Half a furlong left to run. Can Shahir keep going? Al Nashmi is coming at this one. They're coming towards the line now. It is Shahir. Shahir. Shahir wins it. In second place is number 2, Al Nashmi. And what a good ride that was by Michael Forrest. Took it up, turning for home. Shahir went clear, whoosh, and that was a decisive move. In second place, we had number 2, Al Nashmi, who stayed on really well. Thomas Messina on board, trying to cut him back, but couldn't. And back in third was number 7, Fajr Kardabir, who finished a very, very good third. And the fourth horse was number 1, Al-Mahad. Well, that was a superb performance in the famous blue and white colours of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed Al Thani. And this horse, who is stabled in France by the great French trainer Francois Rohaut, comes to Belgium and wins the Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan Cup in Ostend. Absolutely outstanding performance. For so long it looked as if Al-Mahad had got it, but as we see the replay turning at the home straight, Michael Forrest, the French-born jock, was so cool, and he decided to make his move early, and that was decisive. They just reappear back towards us. Al-Madad moves well, but it was here, turning in to the home straight, that the jockey on the winner won the race. It's there. That's when he said, go! And although the move was covered by Al Nashmi, they couldn't cut back the lead. That was a marvellous bit of acceleration that won the horse the race. Absolutely outstanding performance by this horse. Shahir has stayed on well to beat Al Nashmi, and these two well clear of the third horse, Fajr Kardabir. Come and join us in the winners. Let's give Shahir a big welcome home.
Without binoculars.
ثلاثة وستون عاما وهي رمز للتميز ومرآة لأضخم المنافسات في العالم وعنوان لأرقى معايير التدريب المهني والتقني. إنها مسابقة المهارات العالمية والحدث الذي يصاحبه هذه المرة أرقاما قياسية. أكثر من 1200 متسابق، 10,000 مشارك، آلاف الحضور من الخبراء والزوار. بيئة إبداعية يسكنها الأمل تسطر مستقبلا أكثر إنجازا للبشرية والعالم. إنه الحدث الأكبر والذي يقام لأول مرة في العالم العربي على أرض العاصمة الأسرع نموا أبو ظبي، التي خطفت الأنظار عالميا لإنجازاتها القياسية على مستوى العالم. مسابقة المهارات العالمية أبو ظبي 2017. سباقات السرعة الفرنسية على قناة ياس. الإثارة، التحدي والمتعة تجتمع في إسبانيا في مسابقة قفز الحواجز الأهم في عالم الخيل. كأس الأمم لقفز الحواجز إسبانيا على قناة ياس.
إذن الحصان شهير بقيادة الفارس مايكل فورست المملوك للشيخ محمد آل ثاني أن ينتزع لقب الجولة الثامنة من كأس المغفور له بإذن الله الشيخ زايد بن سلطان آل نهيان ضمن مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان هنا في بلجيكا. ديريك شهير, I talked about him before the race. He's the son of Amir, good breeding, good jockey and good owner also.
And a very good performance out on the track. It was that move 2 out, get the hub straight. He went for it and that opened the gap. And that's the reason he stayed on for the Al Shakab horse who finished second. I thought it was a very, very nice performance. I thought they went a good gallop all the way. There was absolutely nothing wrong with that. I thought it was just good to watch. Whether the horse is a future winner of the world's richest race in Abu Dhabi, November the 13th, remains to be seen. But the way the horse ran there suggests that this horse is something very special. You don't get many horses like this. He's certainly one of the best horses in Europe, but if he comes to Abu Dhabi, he's got to prove himself one of the best horses in the world.
Sure, but An-Nashmi number 2, he came second. He was too close to win this race.
Yeah, he did everything right, except there was one horse too good. It's interesting, the jockey on the first made that move 2 out. The horse behind him followed him, but there was 2 lengths between them there. There was 2 lengths between them at the line. What does that tell you? It was that decisive move 2 out that won him the race. Second horse is good, but today the winner was better.
Yeah, sure.
Simple.
بالتأكيد. طبعا كان هذا حديث ديريك تومسون حول الفائز وتحليله الشخصي بالنسبة للمركز الأول شهير الحصان اللي بالتأكيد قدر أنه ينتزع اللقب شهير بن عامر ونشمة وبالتأكيد المركز الثاني ذهب للنشمي المملوك أيضا للشقب ريسينج بقيادة الفارس توماس ماسينا. والآن طبعا نشاهد أمامنا مشاهدين الكرام عملية التتويج الخاصة بالفائزين. بلا شك راح نشوف الفارس الفائز اللي هو مايكل فورست راح يطلع على الستيج ويتسلم الكأس الخاصة بالفائزين والدرع الخاصة أيضا بالمالك والمدرب بتواجد وفد الدولة وفد السفارة الإماراتية في بلجيكا مملكة بلجيكا بطبعا حضور الشيخ حمد القاسمي وأيضا السيد عبد الله المرزوقي ممثلي سفارة الإمارات العربية المتحدة في مملكة بلجيكا بحضور أيضا سعادة عدنان سلطان النعيمي مدير عام نادي أبو ظبي للفروسية، وأيضا الآنسة لارا صوايا مديرة المدير التنفيذي لمهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان. وهذا نشوفه الفارس مايكل فورست يتسلم الكأس من سعادة الشيخ حمد القاسمي ممثل سفارة دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة في مملكة بلجيكا. سفراء المهرجان نشوف زافير زياني ونشوف أيضا ريتشارد مولن، الاثنين أيضا طبعا سفراء لهذا المهرجان، مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان اللي يصل إلى موسمه الثامن. صور تذكارية خاصة ب وسائل الإعلام المختلفة. ريتشارد مولن كان مشارك في هذا الشوط، لكنه طبعا كان يقود فجر قردبية. ايضا نرحب بسعاده الشيخ حمد القاسمي، سعادتك طبعا ممثل سفاره دوله الامارات العربيه المتحده في مملكه بلجيكا. سعادتك نحن سعيدين جدا بتواجدك اليوم معنا في قناه ياس. بشكل عام المردود الايجابي لاقامه هذه الفعاليات في مملكه بلجيكا.
الحمد لله. هذه المرحلة الجولة السابعة لمهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد النهيان، ما يضم كاس الإمارات الشيخ فاطمة مبارك، وكاس مغفور له بإذن الله الشيخ زايد بن سلطان. الحمد لله مثل ما تشوفون جمهور غفير متواجد في المضمار ولينغتون. نراويهم صورة دولة الإمارات أنها تحيي الرياضة خاصة بالخيول العربية الأصيلة، ويراويهم أن نحن كدولة الإمارات وشعب دولة الإمارات مهتمين بالرياضة والثقافة، مش بس مهتمين بالاقتصاد والسياسة.
بالتأكيد هذا يمكن أيضا يعكس اهتمام صاحب السمو رئيس الدولة الله يحفظه وأيضا سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان في نشر الخيل العربي وثقافة الجواد العربي خارج دولة الإمارات أيضا.
لا شك. الحمد لله صاحب السمو رئيس الدولة وولي عهده والنائب الحمد لله يحيون الرياضة، وسمعتهم ما شاء الله معروفة في العالم كله أنهم مهتمين بالرياضة.
شكرا لك.
لا شكر على واجب، وشرفتونا واسمحوا لنا على القصور.
شكرا. لا ما في قصور. ايضا سعاده عدنان سلطان النعيمي مدير عام نادي ابو ظبي للفروسيه. ابو سلطان سعيد جدا بالتواجد اليوم مره ثانيه في قناه ياس. نجاح جديد لمهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور هنا في بلجيكا. كل سنه قاعد يزيد، واليوم كنا على موعد مع سباقين.
في البدايه اقدم الشكر لسمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد نائب رئيس مجلس الوزراء وزير الشؤون الرئاسيه على الدعم المتوصل لهذا المهرجان والرياضه الفروسيه ان كان في الامارات والان احنا في العالميه. نعم في بلجيكا نحن بدينا من كم سنه، الان الجمهور المشاركين من كل اوروبا موجودين، وهذا يدل على نجاح المهرجان والخطه اللي وضعها الشيخ منصور لهذا المهرجان.
بالتاكيد. عدنان خلينا ما نتكلم عن الموسم الجاي شو جهزتوا انتم في نادي ابو ظبي للفروسيه، لكن خلينا نتكلم عن الفتره القادمه لمهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور اللي راح يعني ينتشر في ارجاء عديده في اوروبا. راح نروح لبريطانيا، راح نرجع مره ثانيه لبلجيكا، راح نروح لبولندا وايضا لتترستان هناك في روسيا في فتره يعني في اقل من شهر او من 15 يوم.
نعم هذا يدل على ان عندنا اقبال الميادين تنظيم السباقات في ازدياد. احنا عندنا اليوم بلجيكا، الاسبوع الجاي في بولندا، بعدين في روسيا، بنرجع على بريطانيا، وهذا يدل على ان في اقبال كثير من الميادين من المشاركين من المربين لعدد السباقات والمشاركه فيها.
يعطيك العافيه.
شكرا.
ما بسالك عن الموسم، جاي الموسم قرب. Derek, I think you want to talk with some jockeys.
I'm going to do. Well, he's not just a jockey. He's an ambassador. He is a.
Yeah.
Come on, because you've been talking to ambassadors all the time.
Okay.
I've got my own ambassador.
I already said that Zafir Ziani is the ambassador of jockeys with the Sheikh Mansour festival, and this is first time for me to make interview with him. So how do you feel that you are the ambassador of Sheikh Mansour festival?
Well, I'm very proud to be part of this festival, and thanks to His Highness Sheikh Mansour and Lara Sawaya team to bring me here, and I'm very proud of that.
So let's talk about the Arabian horses, and let's talk about these two races, Sheikh Fatma festival, Sheikh Fatma race, and His Highness Sheikh Zayed race. How do you think the winner about this last race, Shahir?
Well,
did you expect that he will win?
Yeah, because he ran a great race earlier in France in La Teste behind the good horses. So even the jockey, I spoke with the jockey before the race, and he was expecting his horse to run well. I think today was a good race because the race was quick, the pace was very fast, and you had horses coming from everywhere, from France, from England, from Switzerland, Holland as well. So it was really open field, and I think today we really saw a proper race with a proper pace, and we really seen the best.
You will be in London?
Yeah, I'll be in London next week, and in Poland as well.
Not in Tatarstan?
No, I don't think so.
See you there.
Thank you.
Thank you. مشاهدينا الكرام، كان هذا حديث ايضا زفير زياني سفير الجوكيه في مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد ال نهيان. ايضا نشكره على تواجده اليوم، وراح يكون متواجد في الفتره القادمه ايضا في لندن وفي بولندا ضمن سباقات مهرجان سمو الشيخ منصور اللي منتشره في كافه انحاء اوروبا والعالم. Thank you so much, Derek,
for borrowing my jacket.
Yeah, I will.
I hope I get that back. Now, you're going to come and see us in London. We're racing Sandown Friday, Saturday.
19 and 20.
19 and 20. And then when do we go on Sunday?
21 to Warsaw.
Warsaw, Poland. So it's going to be good. So look forward to. And after that, we go somewhere else, don't we?
Tatarstan in Russia.
Well, I'm going to have my jacket back before you get going, but it's been great today.
In Tatarstan.
By the way, always fly Emirates. They fly daily to Brussels. Terrific. Well done.
Thank you. ايضا شكر لي طبعا ديريك تومسون على التحليل اللي قدمه لنا هنا في قناه ياس عبر هذه السباقات، السباقين اللي كانوا الجوله الثانيه عشر لمونديال الامارات والجوله الثانيه لكأس المغفور له باذن الله الشيخ زايد بن سلطان ال نهيان. وصلنا للختام مشاهدينا الكرام، نلقاكم قريبا في مناسبات اخرى ضمن مهرجان الشيخ منصور بن زايد ال نهيان فقط على قناه ياس. شكرا لكم.